So the next thing I'm going to be talking to you about is our CDC zombie apocalypse case study. And this was actually done by Julia Faustino and Lang Ma. And you can actually read this full case study in the Journal of Applied Communication Research. And the full thing is in there, and I would encourage you to check it out. I think it's very, very interesting. If you're unaware of what happened, the CDC actually tweeted what you're looking at right now: prepared for a zombie apocalypse? If so, you're prepared for any emergency. Learn more, and they give their blog link here. And so then what happens is this campaign goes viral. It actually exceeds 60,000 blog page views an hour within 3 days, and that's up from about 80 blog page views per hour prior to the promotion. And we've got an example here of Jedediah sharing that he didn't even know that the CDC was on Facebook. And so it's obvious that the campaign was successful in that people were now aware that the CDC was on Facebook, and they were aware that the CDC was on social media. And in fact, this was actually trending online. It actually hit the top 10 trends of Twitter. Both of these did, hashtag CDC and hashtag zombie apocalypse. And in addition to trending online, this was actually picked up by traditional media. And we haven't really focused on it so much in this talk, but we do see sort of a complicated relationship between traditional media and social media. And so I think it's worth noting that this started on social media and was picked up by traditional, because typically we see that happen in reverse. So I think that speaks to the caliber of this the zombie apocalypse strategy here, campaign. And so ultimately, we got more than 3.67 billion total impressions, and this was actually picked up around the world as well. We saw this picked up in Australia and other parts of Europe too. When we looked at this case study, I'll back up just a little and share that we did an interview with the CDC campaign manager, and then there was also an analysis of campaign evaluation materials and an online experiment. And in this online experiment, there was actually a study done with a preparedness campaign using the zombie humor, and then a preparedness campaign that did not use this type of humor. And so what we found was that there was actually no difference among groups in their preference for social media versus traditional media, which I think is very interesting. And then also there were significant differences among groups in this study. And actually it was diminished intentions with the humor aspect of things. So what we saw is that even though this was shared rapidly, we saw all of the statistics about how this got traditional media coverage and national coverage. In reality, the people that, in the experiment, the people that saw the humor zombie messages were less likely to actually make a kit and be prepared for a crisis than those that received a message without humor.